first time in 2019, welcome once again to the Latvian Hall, and welcome once again to Riot City Wrestling! It's great to see you all here tonight. Let me state the obvious right here. Tyler Daniels, you are still suspended.
Suspended from competing, Sean.
What do you mean?
Well, it's quite clear. Your general manager, Luke Santamaria, said I couldn't come here and wrestle in front of all of these wonderful people who paid their good hard-earned money just to see the difference. But that's okay, Sean. Listen, darling, between you and me, there's a big fucking difference. So, Sean, considering I'm suspended and can't compete, and it seems that you seem to be, well, on your own, unless your good friend, the general manager's got anything to say about it, I figured I might keep you company at the commentary desk.
No way. No, I am not doing that. Whoever's listening out the back, no. No way, not after what you pulled at the live show, no.
Well, you make all the decisions around here, don't you, Sean?
No, I do not. I tried to tell you that.
Well, that being said, we can commentate tonight together, or how's that ankle of yours, Sean? Because the alternative is I can commentate and I can ring you and tell you all about it while you're healing from another broken ankle.
Residents of Riot City, my commentary partner for the evening, Tyler Daniels.
Just like that. So, Sean, please indulge these lovely, lovely people. What's happening tonight?
We are going to have four. See what you've done now? Look what you've done.
Easy for you to say, Sean.
4 quarter-final matches for the Strength Cup will be contested here tonight as 8 of Riot City's best athletes compete for a chance to win the Strength Cup, which gives them a guaranteed RCW championship opportunity. And the RCW Tag Team Championships will be on the line tonight as the Armstrongs, Nick and Jet, defend the gold against Gods and Monsters. So I really don't care what he thinks, but are you ready to riot? Come on, if you can deafen him, I don't have to listen to him all night. Are you ready to riot? first, weighing in at 95 kilos and representing the Rude Ones. He was known as Bulldog, but now wants to be known as Torino. And his opponent. Welcome everyone to Megaslam. Sean Fuster here on commentary with you with my forced commentary partner, The Difference, Tyler Daniels.
Sean, nothing I do is forced. I just encourage people to go along with it for the ride.
You threatened to break my ankle.
No, I just asked how you'd like a broken ankle. I didn't threaten to break it.
Nonetheless, we are here for the first match of this massive event tonight.
We are, Sean, and it's going to be an interesting one. I do want to pull you up on a point real early, though. This young Kit Condor, I believe you, as he came out, you announced him as 95 kilos.
That's right. That's what the run sheet says.
I'm not sure who's in charge of that run sheet, because you wouldn't have 95 kilos if you had two of him.
I would be very careful what I said about Kit Condor if I were you, Tyler Daniels. I seem to remember at our last live event, you challenged him to an impromptu match and you came off the worst for it.
I don't remember there being any such match, Sean. I believe the idea was there was no sanctioned match by any general manager that I was supposed to have.
No. You tried to force me to make a match between you and Kit Condor, and when I wouldn't do it, you dragged the kid out and tried to beat him up in front of our audience.
Yes, but as you said, Sean, you don't make the decisions, therefore clearly there was no match ever made. Anyway, it should be an interesting one. So, Torino, we call him now, not Bulldog.
That's right. One of the three members of the Rude Ones returning to his roots. And this man is not to be underestimated in singles competition. If you've only seen Torino as part of the Rude Ones, you're missing out on the fact that this man is a former RCW champion.
Indeed he is. I was going to make a point of that, Sean. He certainly is a former champion and not to be underestimated. I'm interested, mask versus mask. Is there any reason that both of these men are too ashamed to show their face?
I'm not even going to get into that.
Well, I don't think you can. They're both wearing their masks. You couldn't get into one of them anyway.
Torino, also a former Strength Cup winner, a two-time tag team champion, makes him one of the first ever RCW Grand Slam champions.
Indeed. I'm actually a fan of Torino. I've wrestled him as in tag form. I've also was in last year's Key to the City ladder match, which he was in as well. So I've fought him in a number of different avenues, and I do like his style. He's not scared to do what needs to be done, Sean.
And of course you've also fought and lost to Kit Condor, who is now, not able to get one over the veteran there. Or maybe he did.
Look, to be fair, he's quick, he's young, he's agile, he can move. I'll give him that. But right there you saw some experience shown by the Rude One himself.
High speed, high flying lucha action to kick off Megaslam in our return to the Latvian Hall for 2019.
Oh, up and over, no, got caught there, Sean.
Pretty hard to keep a Condor caught, I would suggest.
What do we know about this Kit Condor? Where does he actually come from, Sean? What do we know about him?
One of the rising stars of the RCW Academy, and as many masked men do, came out of the wilderness to dazzle us all.
Is that because Condors live in the wilderness, Sean? Is that what you're getting at?
Well, yeah.
It's going to be like this, is it?
Hey, you inserted yourself in my job. I didn't ask you here.
Mate, you should be thankful I inserted myself in anything of yours.
Bulldog there, taking a bit of time on the outside, jawing with the audience.
I believe you mean Torino there,
Sorry,
Sean.
Torino, you are correct.
I don't want to have to pull you up on the second mistake you've made this evening already.
It's going to be a long night. Condor there looking for a sign of sportsmanship from the veteran.
Seems to get... there we go. I was almost going to say seems to be getting it, but no, Bulldog. Experience shows out there.
You mean Torino?
Correct.
Things are never as they seem with Torino. And there isn't a shortcut he won't take. It's what made him one of the most successful wrestlers in the early days of RCW and has continued that success throughout his long career.
Indeed, has been a long career, Sean. He's been here for a very... I was going to say not from day one, but from a very long time ago. He's been an absolute stalwart of Riot City.
Long enough that I would definitely consider him an RCW original.
Indeed. And again, caught Kit Condor there. Outsmarted the young fella.
There is no better back elbow in the business than that of Torino. Just on display right then. And Condor hasn't even really been able to get off the ground in this match. Flashes of offense, but nor will he step down.
Torino having an issue with this. In fact, I can understand Torino having an issue with this referee. I've had issue with this referee.
Skinny ref.
Well, whatever his name is, I don't care about him enough to know his name.
Would you threaten to break his ankle too?
No, but I would powerbomb him.
Condor now finally got some runway room. And a bit of flash there from the young man.
Smart enough to see Torino moving out the way and to just halt on the attempted tope there. So well done to him.
Look at that! Incredible agility there from Kit Condor.
Come on, Sean, that is the perfect position for you to say, and the Condor flies.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not going to do it.
Good. So I have to do all the heavy lifting, I see.
No, I'll just let you have all the cliches and the cheese. Condor now looking to capitalise. Could be going for that patented 450 splash. Oh, smart enough there to land on his feet still.
Torino spending a lot of time telling the crowd all about it. Could almost be his downfall here. Oh, but caught him with a lovely kick there, Sean.
I don't care how high you can flip and how far you can fly. At the end of the day, a kick to the midsection is going to bring you down.
Just about kicked the feathers off of him.
Oh, come on, don't do this, Torino.
No, do it.
Both men fighting there on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Careers have been ended by apron moves.
Good.
And Tyler, aside from your obvious biases, do you think this sort of match favours Torino over Condor?
I think as the match goes on, if Torino can keep to this game plan of keeping him grounded like you said before, absolutely it does.
Cover. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2. I think, as you said, if the game plan is to keep him on the ground so he can't fly and use that speed and agility, absolutely. And I believe Torino has the smarts and the experience to do just that.
We have seen, in your case firsthand, a lot of resilience out of Condor, however. It's going to be very hard to keep the young man down on the mat.
Oh, look, I'm a fan of this right now. Throw him outside and let him get counted out. Don't do any more work than you have to.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Hey, he's not getting paid by the hour.
If you're about to tell me a win is a win, the last guy used to say that, and I'm sick of it.
Oh, I'm not going to say that to you. I don't need to. You already know it, clearly. To my point, though, whether this match goes 5 minutes or 50 minutes, he's getting paid the same. Why wouldn't you just throw him outside and get him counted out?
Condor not going to let it finish like that. Firing up now. Cover. Again, just the 2 count. How frustrating is it, Tyler Daniels, when an opponent just will not stay down?
Well, I was just about to say, you can see Torino there was surprised, and he is getting rattled right now.
How do you get back in the right mindset?
This is a good start. Well, I was going to say, this is a good start. Grab a hold, wear them down, take the time to think yourself through your next step. Condor doesn't seem to want to play that. He doesn't want to play all those same roles, though.
Big Hurricane Rana there.
Big head scissors, absolutely. Charges Torino in the corner, up and over to the outside.
Torino ready for it. Oh! What an exchange. Counted and counted again.
Absolutely.
You just can't match that sort of veteran instinct.
I was going to say, the young man saw it coming through the kick, tried to throw a second. Torino saw everything and then counted himself. Well played, Torino. This is where he should just reach down and kick him straight in the teeth, Sean.
Instead, he goes for the cover. Very long 2 count there. And the young man is clearly tiring. We can see from a vantage position here.
Kick his teeth down his throat. They're going to get caught in his mask. He won't be able to spit them out.
Is there anything you don't think can be solved by violence?
Crossword puzzles.
Torino taking full advantage of that 5 count. Like we said, there's never a shortcut that he's not prepared to take.
Well, to be fair, that's a long cut. He could have stopped at 1. That would have been a shortcut. Except he stopped at 4.
The RCW faithful trying to will Condor back into this match. A sudden burst of energy. There it is. Massive crossbody springboarding off the top rope.
Bulldog smart enough to get straight back up though and reverses.
Torino misses. And again a head scissors setting him up. Condor's got a game plan, he just needs to execute it. Whoa! The Torino was seemingly ready for it.
Absolutely.
Holy!
Big spinning tornado DDT there.
This is your moment, kid. That's right, go for the cover. Skinny ref confirming that was just a 2 count, very close.
I've got to say, that is the first time I have been legitimately concerned that it's starting to wear and take its toll on Torino here.
Both men down. Up enough though that the referee's not starting the 10 count. The residents trying to will these masked men back into combat.
Combination of strikes blocked by Torino.
And there's that back elbow again.
Seems to have stunned the young man.
Went for the gory special, not quite. Oh!
Trading kicks.
And I think he's just succeeded in angering Kit Condor.
Oh! Big flapjack. Young man landed straight in his face. I thought condors could fly, Sean.
Apparently not. Extra torque on the neck there on that suplex. He kicked out. Condor kicked out.
He did indeed. Very, very close.
Torino thought he had it won then.
Stay on him, stay on him. Stay on him, stay on him.
Don't coach from the sidelines. It's not what you're here for.
Don't lose your cool, Torino. Get back on him right now.
Still don't quite know what you're here for, but it's definitely not that.
Back on him, Torino. Don't give him a breath. Don't listen to these fans. Don't worry about this.
Up into the high rent district.
Absolutely, setting the condor up. Has the condor perched, Sean?
Oh, nothing good happens up here. Condor knows he's got to fight back.
Caught Torino there.
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of perched, I think this is the moment. Condor, he's looking to flip the bird. He did it, flipping the bird.
And he got him.
Your winner, Kit Condor! Tyler Daniels, that is 2 veterans in a row for Kit Condor.
That is 1 veteran in a row for Kit Condor, Sean. You're absolutely correct there.
The young man is more than staking a claim to his place here in Riot City. He is hellishly making a mark.
The following match, scheduled for 1 fall, is a women's division match. She is the princess of perfection, Savannah Summers.
We talked earlier about the one of the originals of RCW and the stalwarts. Certainly here, Savannah Summers is definitely one of those, just like we saw Torino in the last match.
Absolutely one of the cornerstones of this place, the builders of this business, this company. But Mickey Fortune's no slouch either.
Oh, absolutely. Let's not forget, both of these ladies are former Riot City Wrestling Women's Champions.
Both of them are looking to get back in that title picture against our champion, impressive Indy Hartwell, who
indeed
disrespected Savannah Summers most recently.
Well, that's Indy's nature, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Well, I can understand that.
And the profile for these women has never been higher. Mickey Fortune, of course, allying herself with gods and monsters, who will later tonight be contesting for the Tag Team Championships. Savannah Summers coming off a very hard-fought match against eventual World Series Wrestling Women's Champion Jordan Grace at the last World Series Wrestling Tour here in Adelaide.
Sure. No disrespect to lose to the eventual champion, is there? Misses that, though. Miss Fortune now looking to take advantage of that.
Oh, nasty, savage move there from the Huntress. That could be it. Just a 1 count. Shows the resilience of Savannah Summers.
You're right, just a 1 count. Still plenty of fight left in both of these ladies.
Savannah Summers, a multi-time Riot City Wrestling Women's Champion. Mickey Fortune, of course, forced to give up the belt due to injury.
Indeed.
She never truly lost, and she's saying that she's never gotten her title opportunity back. Could it be that Indy's been ducking her?
Well, I'd say it's an impressive thing to do if she has.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want that Huntress coming after me. Did you see the way she came out just then?
Yeah, it's an impressive thing. Let's see what she can back that up in the ring, Sean.
Well, we've seen her back it up time and again, even in intergender matches. Listen to this. Good night. That's chipping away at perfection, that is.
Reversal there. Follows her in with the knee.
Playtime is over as far as Miss Summers is concerned. Look at that.
Some aggression there from Savannah Summers.
She wants that title opportunity. She wants it bad. I mean, let's face it. Indy Hartwell has been competing around the country, around the world. Cover. 2 count, carrying that Riot City Wrestling Women's Championship, proudly defending it around the country and the world. But where is she here, Tyler Daniels?
Well, this is the thing, Sean. You can defend it around the world, but you need to come home and defend it where it's where you first earned it at some point, surely.
Oh! And that's not going to help Mickey Fortune at all. Of course, she has a history of shoulder and neck injuries. This is what lost her the title the first time.
Sean, I've just got to reaffirm. Just an aggressive streak we haven't seen from Savannah Summers before.
And look, targeting the already injured area now.
I like it, Sean.
I had a feeling you'd say that. She wants a chance at Indy in the worst possible way.
Well, as you said, if she's been disrespecting her, you can. Savannah knows one way, and that's straight ahead.
There's a level of frustration to go with that aggression, the look on Savannah's face.
Well, to be fair, Mickey did a very, very smart thing. Rolled to the outside just to buy herself some time. Get a breather, try and stretch that neck out. You see her favouring that quite hard. Oh, and suckered Savannah in there. I've got it. I'm impressed. I like it, Sean.
That's what a Huntress does. Lays the trap, baits the trap, springs the trap.
Absolutely.
But both women could get counted out here.
Oh. Oh.
And they have been.
But I don't think it's over, Sean.
Uh-oh. What the?
Oh. Miss Fortune grabs a chair, Sean.
Oh.
Well, we're going to need some help out here, Sean. These two ladies are going crazy right now. It's a face-off with chairs.
Skinny ref could end up eating 2 chairs right now if he's not careful.
Savannah screaming at her, come on.
Oh, that injury does not look good, Tyler Daniels.
No, Mickey's definitely suffering from that neck. And Savannah's not happy. She wants more.
As a result of a double count out, this match is a no contest. Savannah more than unhappy with that result.
Well, you could call it a no contest, Sean, but she's clearly not happy.
Not in the slightest. I don't think this is over by a long shot.
Not a chance, Sean, not a chance.
Scheduled for 1 fall is the first of our quarter-final matches for the Strength Cup. introducing first.
Two former RCW champions head-to-head in the first round of the Strength Cup. That says a lot about the talent that we have here in Riot City right now.
This is certainly a bracket you would have hoped to have seen later in the tournament. Absolutely, Sean. Two of the best going around in the country, and have done for a long time.
In the world, Tyler Daniels, in the world. In fact,
this crowd is split.
Part of the reason I'm stuck with you at this commentary booth is because of Rocky Monero.
Well, you know, as you saw, Sean, at the end of what happened between me and Rocky, there is an immense amount of respect between us, because both of us will do whatever it takes, and you know that. We saw that. Hey, Rocky got me on that night.
And then he got Adam Brooks last month to secure himself the key to the city, which means, conceptually, if he goes all the way through and wins, fell for it. Despite that, if he goes all the way through and wins the Strength Cup, he has 2 opportunities at the RCW Championship.
You don't want to anger or show up Rocky Monero. One thing this man has is a lot of pride. And if you step on that pride like world-class Chris Basso just did, this is going to be interesting, Sean. This just picked up a notch as far as I'm concerned.
The fuse has been lit, you say? Well, if the human hand grenade says the fuse has been lit, then we know this is going to be a barnstormer.
Oh, yeah. It already was, but I can tell you right now, the fact that you've just embarrassed Rocky like that, he doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing.
And we are underway with the first of our Strength Cup qualifiers. I mean this in a good way. Unsurprising to see a technical start to this match because you are looking at two of the most qualified people in the country.
These two are not going to rush in and make a mistake, Sean. They know each other incredibly well. They're going to test each other out. This is just that feeling out process. Where are you tonight? What sort of a game are you bringing to the show? Oh, Rocky with the pickup. World class again.
Cinching in that headlock, not giving it up.
And you can see. You can see how tight he's got that on Rocky. Rocky's head is turning red from that.
And look, properly applied, a headlock can end a match.
Oh, indeed. Indeed. Rocky will be working hard there to take some of that pressure. Oh, take that pressure off. And Chris Basso is not letting go.
Pressure to the eyes, pressure to the sinuses, pressure to the forehead and the temples. Torque on the neck from moments like that.
Absolutely. Walk up the ropes and straight over back into that headlock takedown.
People say, oh, it's just a headlock. There's nothing just about a headlock. I defy anybody to be locked in a headlock properly by someone like these guys and then say there's just a headlock.
Absolutely.
Rocky break there.
Doing everything he can, including a rope break to get out of it.
Look at him. He's not happy again, as you say. Now, the other thing about Rocky is that he's a master manipulator. We saw how he tricked Adam Brooks last month at HQ.
Cagey.
In Reanimated.
Very cagey customer. Knows every trick in the book.
Looked like he had done himself a serious neck injury on the apron and yet rolled up for the victory and took away the key to the city.
Oh, look, and to be fair, both of these men will go through immense pain. You know, we saw Chris Basso have a crippling knee injury a year or two ago, have to come back from that.
Cover.
Oh, and a bridge up. Oh, and back to that headlock, Sean. Nope.
Good counter there by Rocky. He was ready for it that time.
Absolutely.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Absolutely, keeping the pressure there on that arm. Rocky now with the headlock.
Those are not biceps I would like to be trapped between. Tyler, tell us, what is it like trying to compete with the power of Rocky Monero in that squared circle?
I'm going to tell you right now. Look at that, Sean. Before I answer, veteran, clever move. Chris Basso does the drop down. Rocky goes, I've got you covered, son. I can tell you, Sean, running into someone like Rocky Monero, you run into him and it feels like he ran into you. The man is solid. He is thick all the way through and he knows how to use every inch of that body of his. Chris Basso catches him there, and again, the ridicule, Sean.
This is a contest of pride as much as it is tactics and muscle.
Absolutely.
Oh, good night.
Oh, Sean.
Is Rocky favouring that leg a little bit?
He doesn't look great there, Sean. After that, he's definitely taking more time than he would normally on this.
You think it's the thigh or the quad?
I don't know, Sean. He definitely looks ginger. Oh.
Hang on.
He has stopped, Sean.
Oh, you don't like to see that in any kind of match at all. No matter what you may think of a performer, no matter what they've done, you don't want to see an injury like that.
I think it's something to do with the leg. I can't quite see. He's pointing the referee somewhere to do with his leg, but I'm not sure what.
Skinny ref is there checking it out, making sure Basso stays back. Oh, look at Rocky's face. He's ashen. He's ashen, Tyler Daniels. He's just seeming to signal there, saying he's tweaked something or twisted something.
Rocky's a proud man, as I said. If he can go, he will go. He will be wanting to do everything he can. He will do everything he can to see if he can go.
Oh no, that's not good.
We've got a second
senior referee Michael Kent here, who of course has medical training.
Well, you know, all our referees have medical training, Sean. It's a prerequisite, but You know, Chris Basso now, as much as he wants to go, I think is a little concerned as well.
Look, there's no animosity between these two men beyond the sort of pride we were talking about before.
They're both good guys, and they both want to go hard, and they want the best. They want you at 100% every time they face you. So this is going to be a downer for both of them. This doesn't look good, Sean.
We might have to have a scratching here in this early stage of the Strength Cup.
That would be disappointing to see either one of these men go, or any of these competitors go out like this, Sean.
Yeah, the crowd is understandably hushed.
You don't want to see that.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. Basso, I think he's going to offer to help him up.
Just listen to the hush of this crowd, Sean. I think they're disappointed. They're devastated.
Like I said, no matter what you think of a performer, no matter how they behave, we're a family here at Riot City.
Oh, well.
You care about everybody, even you at times.
Sean, you can... that's the thing about family, eh? You live with them, you don't have to love them.
Exactly. And in a moment like this is when we all dig down and look after each other.
No, look, leave him alone, Chris. You don't have to do that. He's a big boy. He'll sort himself out.
No, that's a sign of respect, Tyler Daniels.
I thought we're going to have our second no contest of the evening, are we, Sean?
Sadly. You can't help moments like this. You know, this is professional wrestling. It ain't ballet, and things like this do happen.
Yeah, come on, Sean. This is a bit...
Wait a minute. Your winner, Rocky Monero. What the absolute hell was that?
Sean, that... Oh!
God damn it, Rocky.
Oh, he's done the verbal Kent. The usual suspects.
God damn it, Monero.
I told you, Sean. You don't step on him. You don't disrespect him. You don't make him a fool. Chris Basso asked for this.
You don't make him a fool. He made a fool out of all of us.
Hey, Chris Basso started this. Chris Basso wanted to muck around with this standing in the turnbuckle thing. There you go. There's a man who knows how to do what you need to get it done.
That is disgraceful.
That is smart, Sean. That is a winner. That's a man with a W next to his name. No one to blame but yourself, Chris Basso. No sympathy there.
You cannot possibly defend that, Tyler Daniels. That is disgraceful.
Chris Basso asked for it. You go and disrespect and make a fool out of someone like Rocky Monero like in this day that match, you get what you paid for.
He made a fool. Rocky Monero made a fool out of you and me out of all of us here tonight.
Nope, not me. I made a fool out of you, Sean. I loved it.
The following match, scheduled for one fall, is a quarter-final qualifying match for the Strength Cup. Introducing first, standing over 7 feet tall, he is the skyscraper, Baron.
Daniels, I have never liked reality television, but Managed at First Sight as a show has a lot to answer for.
It's delivered a lot, Sean. It's answered all the questions.
What the heck is he? Some sort of fluorescent gargoyle, goblin, fruit salad vomit man?
It kind of looks like he's a leftover from the tour down under. But it looks like he's got the pajama version. I don't know what it is, Sean. I think it's off maybe some site off the dark web, some sort of specialty site, but I love it. I think it's amazing.
I think that's what happens when a test pattern throws up.
I'm trying to work out what's more colourful, Stephen Miller's flag or Jimmy C's outfit.
Hey, don't respect a flag of a country. Come on, show some class, Tyler Daniels.
I would love Jimmy C to be his own country and that to be his flag.
If he's his own country, can we annex it and never have anything to do with it ever again?
The problem is, if he's his own country, he's also the dictator, president, you name it.
Well, you got one syllable of that right.
Oh. I tell you who's not happy here, Sean. That's the skyscraper, Kurt Barron.
Yeah, could you see what was written on his armbands?
Something about Steve Miller. I didn't quite catch the whole thing of it.
If I told you it had 4 letters and we can't say it on this broadcast, would that clear it up for you?
Jimmy's 5 letters.
Jimmy C will apparently be at ringside following the successful management ceremony at Steve Miller's personal training studio, which I was unfortunately a witness to just recently.
Well,
you can check out those videos on YouTube along with all of RCW's other YouTube content.
That's an interesting start. Kurt Barron is not happy and Stephen Miller does not care. They just went slap for slap.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. Part of the reason that Miller decided to take Jimmy on is to get some inside information on the skyscraper. And why wouldn't you? You need inside information on a giant like that. So you need every advantage you can get.
So talk me through this, Sean. I believe at the last house show that we had, the live event, both Kurt Barron and Steve Miller had some problems.
That's right. They were a tag team and Kurt decided to walk away. It was a bad situation for him and he took a powder, went straight to the back, left Miller alone.
Do you think that had anything to do with Miller's choice to employ the services of one Jimmy C?
To be fair to Steve Miller, Jimmy C stalked Steve Miller for several weeks under the guise of a reality show, the lawsuit about which is pending, I can tell you. And now we're here. Miller's tried to turn it to his own advantage. I don't know whether he's given himself an actual advantage or whether he's just managed to make Barron even angrier. The sight of Jimmy C on the sideline seems to be incensing the skyscraper.
Is that going to affect the concentration of the skyscraper?
Doesn't seem to be so far. It seems to be laser focusing his anger.
Well, I just want you to think about all the times Jimmy C did all his devious acts for the skyscraper and how that helped him. How is he going to go now that he's potentially got that happening against him?
I wonder whether he's thought of that. You're right.
Well, Jimmy C is Jimmy C for a reason. Like him or hate him, he has made a huge impact on his time at Riot City.
That cannot be denied. Impact much larger than his body and much smaller than his ego. There we go, Miller cutting the big man down to size. Good combination of kicks there. Oh, wait. I suppose you loved that.
Clever move. Use whatever's at your disposal, Sean, including the referee. Oh, Stephen Miller flew 3/4 of the way across the ring there, Sean.
I think we just opened a new chapter of South Africa Airlines. Just a 2 count.
Kurt Barron was just taking him from the penthouse to the basement, that's all. That's what skyscrapers do, Sean.
Absolutely. Oh, look out. The force on that elbow drop. We have big men, we have goddamn giants, and we have a skyscraper. You do not want to mess with the upper echelon of Riot City.
The other side of it, people don't appreciate and understand.
Look at that.
See, this is what I talked about, Sean.
Well, clearly Jimmy was just checking his shoes.
You're sticking up for Jimmy C.
Oh, God, what have I become?
I'm not disagreeing, Sean.
Jimmy, get out of the ring. That's not the place for you anymore. Not that it ever was. Neither of these two men are what you called adherents to the rules. Okay, no, that was blatant, Jimmy.
Well, they may have only had a very short time together, but clearly Stephen Miller and Jimmy C are already starting to work very well. Kurt Barron caught with a handful of tights there, Sean.
I'm very glad that senior referee Michael Kent is the one refereeing this match, because there is more shenanigans than there are sleeper holds.
Well, you know, old habits die hard clearly for Kurt Barron.
Oh, look out.
Missed that big, huge skyscraper lariat, but caught with a second kick.
It's not going to be enough to keep the skyscraper down.
You are going to have to hit him with everything, Sean. You need a wrecking ball to knock down a skyscraper.
Several wrecking balls. But you know what could drop him? Cover. That patented blood diamond of Steve Miller's. That's a devastating move.
Well, if he can hit it, because can he put it on a guy this big?
He's going to have to lift a skyscraper and bring it down.
That's my point. That's a big man to use. I was going to say before, we talk about the size of Kurt Barron. What we're going to talk about is the speed, the quickness, and how he can use that size as his advantage. He's not a lumbering big guy. He's a quick big guy.
Kurt Barron is my pick for a future first ballot Hall of Famer, multi-time RCW champion. There is no downside to this giant of a man, except his attitude.
Sean, don't get carried away. He's not that good.
What is going on? Jimmy C, what are you doing?
He's trying to help Michael Kent. Apparently one of the turnbuckles has come off, and he's helping Michael Kent to put it back on.
I think you just got your wrecking ball, Tyler.
Well,
oh!
Possibly a pair of them, Sean.
I did say it would take more than one.
And a stamp on the foot.
This is just degenerating. Oh, an eye poke. Come on. I was going to say a fight has just broken out in the middle of this wrestling match, but it seems to be a bit of a slap fight.
It looks like we've just got a couple of piles of rubble right now, Sean. Jimmy trying to do his best to get some enthusiasm, some motivation working for his man, Stephen Miller.
Still feels so weird to hear someone say that.
Well, Jimmy C looking for motivation.
Jimmy C going with Steve Miller, and I was there to see it.
I believe you signed as the witness to the whole ceremony.
I signed nothing.
Well, you say that, Sean. We'll have to rewatch that episode of Managed at First Sight, I think.
Big shots there from the South African. Oh no, that's the wrong thing to do, Kurt. You do not chop a South African in the chest. Massive insult to their people. Oh God.
That is a huge slam there, Sean. Huge power slam. This could be it. Oh.
There is no call for that, Kurt Barron. Come on.
Kurt was asking if that was just a one count. He wasn't sure. He's clearly just clarifying.
Just give me those sunglasses for a minute. I think I need to clean them off for you so you can actually see properly.
I tell you what, these sunglasses do help, Sean.
Yeah.
I can barely see your face.
You know, you're welcome to leave the commentary booth any time.
Or get more tinted sunglasses.
Miller suffering further injury to that already injured, let's call it, groin area.
Lower abdomen. Oh, catches the boot there.
Oh, no!
I hate to say it, Sean, these two have gone move for move, hold for hold. Not traditional wrestling moves and holds, but they are absolutely neck and neck here.
This all started with a tag team gone wrong, but there's still clearly some meeting of the minds here.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner, and advancing the Strength Cup, senior referee Michael Kent.
I'd vote for it.
Jimmy C now in, remonstrating very heavily. Oh, he's pushed referee Michael Kent.
Yes! Jimmy C
has been ejected. Yes, he has. Oh, I don't agree with that, Sean. There's no need to put your hands on Jimmy C.
Jimmy C has been ejected from the ringside area. Look out!
There's that huge skyscraper lariat we talked about. There's the cover. 2, 3, it's all over.
Your winner and advancing in the Strength Cup tournament, Kurt Barron. What started as a tag team gone wrong ended in one hellacious match, Tyler Daniels.
It certainly did, and it just goes to show that regardless of who he's backing, Jimmy C always has an impact.
Yeah, but I don't think that was quite the impact that Steve Miller was hoping for when he got managed at first sight.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see how this pans out. Oh, look out.
Wait a minute.
Look out. The first time Kurt Barron's actually hit, just a stare down, Sean. I guess you can do that when you win. You can afford to let bygones be bygones.
Yes, and also, let's be honest, Jimmy is well beneath him in stature. But what does this mean, and I don't believe I'm about to say this, for managed at first sight?
Maybe it's just managed at the first show.
You got to wonder whether they're going to be able to pull it together after this.
Could we see an annulment?
Oh, I'll sign that.
Oh. Doesn't look like Jimmy said. Are we going to see a continuation here, Sean, of managed at first sight, perhaps?
It's usually sad to see couples break up, but there's something about that one that doesn't really bring a tear to my eye, Tyler Daniels. Can't imagine why.
Oh, we may just about to see an annulment at first sight here, Sean.
Yes, a sequel series. Residents, have you enjoyed Megaslam so far? Fantastic. We are going to take a short intermission. Please check out the merchandise stand. Grab yourself something to eat. We'll be back very soon with more action, including more qualifying matches for the Strength Cup and the RCW Tag Team Championship match. We'll see you soon.
Yes, I'm wearing my favourite Madonna shirt, and yes, it is the official ego, the newest signee of Riot City Wrestling, Matt Hayter. Now, it seems that a few of you people have forgotten about what I did at Reanimated, so allow me to refresh your memory. It was good, wasn't it? See, I kicked Nick's, Chris's, Zach's chick's head clean off her shoulders, and I made an impact like no other. See, it pissed a lot of people off backstage, and it pissed a few of your fans off, but quite frankly, I don't really care. See, I never have. I'm here at Riot City Wrestling for one reason and one reason only, and that is the Riot City Wrestling Championship. Now, Zach, I still haven't got a response from you. I don't know if you're ducking me, I don't know if you're chilling in some dark, dingy boiler room, but I did see that you're on the poster at Megaslam. And although it did hurt my ego that I wasn't on there, it confirmed my theory that you'll be there. Maybe I'll make another impact.
RCW's newest signee, the official ego, Matt Hayter. We'll get to that in a minute, but first, I believe there are a couple of birthdays here with us tonight. Trudy and Leonie. And to present you with cakes, we have world-class Chris Basso, the South African superstar Steve Miller, and unfortunately Jimmy C. Are you the frosting on the cake? Because you're more colourful.
Just get this cake. Get the cake, just honestly. The cabinet trip is full of shame. So are we supposed to sing happy birthday or some rubbish?
No, but we're all going to say on the count of three. We're all going to say happy birthday on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
with us here at Riot City.
There, Jimmy. Go on, Jimmy, get right in there.
Can we please have a round of applause?
Can we start the next half of the show, please?
We've got something very important to do before we start the next half of the show, and that's why Matt Hayter is with us. He's just going to go get something very special.
Where's he going?
Look, you inserted yourself in my business. I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it. So right now, Tyler Daniels is going to resume his seat in the commentary booth while we go on with the show.
One of the things that's important about Riot City is that we're a family, regardless of how often we get along and how often we don't. And one of the people that brought us all together and made us a family is celebrating a very special moment tonight. Could I please have Joe Greco join us here in the ring? Come into the center of the ring, Joe. Come. Now, Joe doesn't like to be in the spotlight very much, but we're going to put him in the spotlight tonight because after all his incredible years of service, Joe is retiring tonight. Joe, you have been a father figure to all of us here. You have been the glue that has kept this place together more times than any of us can count. There are so many people backstage and around the ring that owe you so much as a result of all the hard work and effort that you, your wife, your sons, your entire family have put into Riot City. We talk about Riot City Originals. You are the original Riot City Original. So, as a special token, we got you a watch because that's traditional for retirement. And we'd like you to take permanent possession of the original Riot City Wrestling Championship belt. So there's the watch.
Am I a wanker for what I did to that old man? Some of you don't agree with me trying to pop that eye out of his head? Sit down and go lose your virginity, idiot. Hey, if you want to keep talking to me, you'll address me as daddy because I see your mum every Saturday. Now, on to other things. Riot City Wrestling was built by Joe and a lot of the people out the back. And quite frankly, I'm not impressed. Riot City Wrestling is nothing but a joke, and so is this championship. Anyone who has held this belt before doesn't mean shit. Whether it be Chris Basso, whether it be Grimm, or whether it be the current RCW champion, Zach Sabbath. This means everything to everyone, and it's an icon to all of you that who is the best in Riot City. And quite frankly, I don't have the belt, but I'm still the best here. The house that Greco built, yeah? Welcome to Hater's house. Now this belt, right, there's a lot of lineage behind it, yeah? That lineage ain't nothing compared to Matt Hater.
You utter degenerate bastard! Last year at Battle for Supremacy, when I won this Riot City Wrestling Champion, I cemented myself in the greatest legacy in Australian history! Now, I don't respect much, it's kind of my thing. But one thing I do respect is that title, and the other is Joe Greco!
Congratulations! You respect something that I kicked the head off and spat on, just like I did to your mum last night. So if you want to keep addressing me,
Shut up! I'm not done talking, boy! You see, you need to be taught a lesson, and I want to be the one to teach you that lesson. So at Strength Cup on April 27th, I'm putting my title on the line against you. See, I'm a firm believer you gotta earn your way, just like I did. You haven't earned shit. But I'm gonna give you a title shot nonetheless, purely so I can stomp your head into the ground and send you packing, just like the face in the crowd that you really are.
So at Strength, it's Zach Sabbath versus Matt Hater for the title? God damn, Zach, you're more stupid than you look. You just signed away your title loss, and everyone will be introduced to the new House of Hater. Now hold that.
a good influence on Zach Sabbath.
I just love the fact that Joe Greco clearly scheduled for one fall. Oh, you love it, you know it.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is the next in our series of quarter-final qualifiers for the Strength Cup. Introducing first, weighing in at 80 kilos, he is the self-described best ever, Tony Toro. His opponent.
I'm gonna bite his face.
Tyler Daniels, when the time comes to write the history books of Riot City Wrestling, two of the names that will feature prominently against one another time and again will be Katie Trey and Tony Toro.
Well, these two started out originally as a tag team, right?
Chomp and Charge.
Chomp and Charge.
Brightest young stars in the Riot City Wrestling Academy at the time.
And the funny thing about this, one of these guys had the common sense to do what he needed to do. The other one's Katie Trey.
Ace has joined us here at commentary.
Yeah, well, I guess he puts his head in there, so he obviously has an ace hole.
As we were saying, Tony Toro, Katie Trey, storied rivalry from two very young men.
Yeah, but as I said, one of these guys has gone on and truly developed and is absolutely on the charge at the moment, if you don't mind the pun, because since his time certainly away and certainly just before that, a change of attitude for Tony Toro, which has served him very, very an aggressive Tony Toro.
A change of attitude that saw him side with Jimmy C and take over Riot City Wrestling. A change of attitude that saw him betray all of his friends and all those near and dear to him in his pursuit of selfish goals.
Yeah, all the positives, correct.
This is the first time these two have come against each other since their collision at HQ in a dog collar match. First time they've come against each other since Toro returned from training overseas with Lance Storm.
Absolutely.
Toro believes that he's much better as a result. Katie, well, Katie's just been mucking it out here at Riot City, rising up the ladder, going higher and higher, faster and faster, becoming one of the big names in Australian wrestling.
Well, what's he call himself? Katie Trey. What was he call himself?
Chompin'
Katie Trey. as opposed to the mongrel, Caden Crow.
Come on, there's no need for that.
Well, he needs a bit of mongrel about him, doesn't he?
Trey now, sending Toro right to the outside. Oh.
And we've lost a turnbuckle pack there. I'm not sure if that was still off from Jimmy C earlier, I think it was.
What a shock. Toro wisely getting out of the way there. Oh, hey. Turnbuckle's seeing a lot of action tonight. Tyler Daniels, I'm sure in your long career you've betrayed a few friends.
Friends?
Okay, betrayed a few tag team partners.
Partners?
Betrayed a few people that you tricked into working with you for a period of time.
I didn't trick anyone, Sean. They did. They chose to do it on their own free volition.
What are the benefits and drawbacks to going up against a former tag team partner?
You know all of their strengths and weaknesses. For me, you know what they're willing to do and what they're not willing to do.
Does that make it easier or harder in a match like this?
Well, it depends. If you can take advantage of that and you're willing to take advantage of those things, it certainly makes it easier for you.
Katie's scrappy style currently getting over the very serious Landstorm Academy style. Cover.
Appears to be at the moment, but I wouldn't rule Toro out just yet. Was he the self-professed best there is?
Best ever.
Best ever. There you go. You don't get a nickname like that for no reason, Sean.
Well, let's look at the list of accomplishments of Tony Toro. He has victories over world-class Chris Bassett.
Oh, there you go.
He's taken Big Brody Marshall to the limit.
Indeed.
He has been a perennial tag team contender and is earmarked for a shot now at the Strength Cup.
So again, all the positives of what he's done in his career, so all the upside there for Tony Toro.
There's a lot of upside to Tony Toro, but it's just a shame that his attitude's gone right down the gurgler.
Well, I would contend that his attitude's the reason why he's up there.
Yeah, but will it catapult him past his former partner tonight?
And what if he keeps missing drop kicks like that into the corner?
Katie seems to have a game plan here, weakening Toro's upper back and neck for that force feeds impaling DDT move that he uses, the force fed.
To be fair, if he hits that, he could probably take out just about anyone with that move. If he hits that properly, it is an impact. I'll give you that much. Still just a 2. Still not enough to kick Toro down.
I'm recalling that you might have been force-fed once upon a time in your career, Tyler Daniels.
Force-fed? In what way, Sean?
By Katie Trey's finishing move.
Don't recall that, Sean.
No, I'm sure concussion does that to people.
Well, how many have you had, Sean?
Cover. Toro now slowing down the pace of this match.
Absolutely. Bringing it back into his terms, Sean. I'm sure that's part of the masterstroke that Tony Toro learned at the Landstorm Academy. Slow it down, bring it back on your terms, kill the other guy's momentum.
And cut him off at the pass like that.
Exactly.
Toro not only had a chance to train under Landstorm, he actually wrestled the great man. Cover. And appeared on a host of Canadian and American wrestling shows while overseas.
There you go. Again, as I say, I believe Toro's made the right move here. He's the one that's benefited so far.
Yeah, but let's not go past the fact that Katie Trey is trained by the Bassos. Cover. Almost had him there, and you know what that can lead to. Championship gold all around the world. Could a little bit of frustration be setting in now for Tony Toro?
I don't think so, not yet, Sean. He's well in control. He's just taking his time, just checking his moves, thinking about his next movement.
Drawing with the crowd isn't going to help him.
Well, you can't hold that against him. I blame the crowd for that.
blame the crowd.
Of course, if they shut up, they wouldn't have to worry about them.
Too much time talking, not enough time flying. Giving Trey time to recover. He comes out swinging. There it is. That big swinging neck breaker.
Absolutely, Sean.
Shades of the Wolf Dog. Could bring him gold, not quite.
Let's not get carried away about bringing him gold. Could take him a step closer, perhaps. Let's not get carried away, Sean.
Well, that's a unique pinning combination.
I believe the word you're looking for is disrespectful. No need for that sort of rubbish, Sean.
Coming from you, that's a thing.
I've never done that to an opponent, ever.
Yeah, I'm sure you thought about it. Toro wisely getting out of dodge.
Sean, we've all thought about doing plenty of things. Toro catching him on the outside. No.
Oh, getting caught himself. Uh-oh. Oh.
Another big neck breaker on the outside, Sean.
And again, softening up the head and neck for the force feed. You know, you look at Katie Trey and you might think, as you said earlier, mongrel. But he's clearly got a game plan. Very long 2 count there, almost had him.
To be fair, mongrels bite hard, Sean. You back them into a corner and they're at their most dangerous. There's no need to be talking to the referee like that. Show some respect, mate. Without him, you don't have a match.
Sometimes you amaze me with the things you say. Uh-oh.
Sean and I amaze both of us with the things I say.
Cover. 2. Referee confirms that was a 2 count. Oh!
You cannot condone that, Sean. He's biting the man.
Well, he broke it at 4. He's got till 5. There it is. Force feed. Your winner and advancing in the Strength Cup, Katie Trey. All the Landstorm training in the world apparently couldn't prepare Tony Toro for a collision with his former partner.
You mean for being bitten in the head?
Well, that's what I said.
Being beaten by clearly an illegal manoeuvre, Sean. Should have been disqualified. Should have been disqualified.
Did you just seriously say that?
He was
you, Tyler Daniels.
Correct.
Geez, I'm glad we got that recorded.
Katie Trey clearly bit him in the head. Tried to take a chunk of flesh out of the man's head in the middle of a wrestling match. Should have been disqualified, should be banned from wrestling, automatically 6 months out of the game. It's disgraceful, Sean, disgraceful.
Regardless of Mary Morals over here, your winner is Katie Trey, and he will advance in the Strength Cup.
I wish your general manager was here to see the deplorable effort there of your referee.
That was clearly a disqualification. He bit the man in the head.
Wait a minute, you're saying that was an illegal move?
Of course it was. You cannot bite a man and then pin him. That's an illegal manoeuvre. He should have been banned, he should have been kicked out, disqualified. He should be suspended for actions like that.
You, Tyler Daniels, are complaining about that move.
Absolutely. Clearly against the rules.
I'm so glad I got all these witnesses to that because that is certainly why
This is what happened when you get ready to do.
The following match, scheduled for one fall, is the final of our qualifying matches for the Strength Cup.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Why Cray, why?
But fate smiled upon me when I got to enter the Strength Cup tournament.
Years of my life I spent under this.
But I was stoked when I also found out that I get to beat the almighty out of James Cray.
Years of my blood, my sweat, my tears, all for you.
I made you. I know what you're capable of, but you don't know what I'm capable of.
And then you discarded me like I was yesterday's news as soon as you got gold in your hand. Who helped you get that gold?
Even minus an arm, I'm twice as dangerous as you'll ever be.
You think what I have done to you in the past couple of months is bad? Boy, that's just the first payment of rent. The price that you've got to pay to me is way too much.
I want the Strength Cup, but I need to end James Cray.
His opponent,
We are not just about to witness the final of our Strength Cup qualifying matches, we're also witnessing the final implosion of one of the most powerful stables in Riot City Wrestling. This is the end of the Millennials, one way or the other.
Well, one moves forward, one goes into oblivion. Oh,
Both are moving forward directly at each other at high velocity.
absolutely they are. I must say, Sean, I was a little confused. I heard the same music twice and didn't really know what to expect from that.
And both men claiming ownership of the legacy of the Millennials. Dean Brady, the former captain of that faction.
Whoa. Dean Brady, the self-professed captain. No one nominated him. No one chose it. He just decided he would take it.
Uh-oh, look at this. Going in for those chops early. And James Cray clearly taking umbrance with his former leader's tactics. Oh! And injuring his arm in a sneak attack at HQ last month during Reanimated.
Well, James Cray did what he needed to do to make a statement, and a statement he made, Sean.
No doubting that. You can see Brady's heavily protected left arm there.
Oh, missing the big knee drop there.
James is going to need some protection on his left knee after that.
You talk about that shoulder injury. Is that shoulder 100%, Sean? I mean, you wouldn't have a brace on there like that if it was 100%, would you?
Look, I spoke to Dean Brady before the match tonight. He said, I'm clearly not at 100%. I'm visibly not at 100%, but nothing's going to stop me kicking the teeth down the throat of that, and the rest I can't repeat on broadcast.
You spoke to Dean Brady before the show.
I did.
Strange. I didn't think you could put two words together.
Oh, come on. Clearly, he is an intelligent individual. He's always had all of the upside in the world. It's been his attitude that's been the problem, and I think we're seeing a corner turned in that right now.
Well,
Bad
maybe.
move there.
Not the smartest.
Oh, no.
I like him or hate him. James Cray knows how to pick a body part, a piece of a body apart, and he's doing that right now.
Look, I'm going to pay James Cray a massive compliment. In my opinion, he is second only to Marvel of the Rude Ones in his ability to knot, joint, and pull somebody to pieces.
Well, Dean Brady probably should know that, and he should know that he's going to need to protect that shoulder from a guy who's going to look to tear it out of its socket, and you can see that right here.
Yeah, there's no question of what James Cray's game plan is in this match. Tyler Daniels, how does one wrestle through an injury?
First thing you do is you don't put a big target on your arm and let everyone know that it's still injured. That's the first thing you don't do. As injured as it might be, you do everything you can not to let anyone know that it's still injured.
And then?
And then you make sure you do everything you can to protect yourself and go on the attack without them knowing.
That was certainly Dean Brady's plan at the outset. Seems to have recovered now. Oh, couldn't hang on to the ropes there.
Well, again, another smart move by James Cray.
And even trying to hang on to the ropes there might have caused Dean Brady further strain to that shoulder.
Well, I'm sure that's absolutely what James Cray is banking on. Hammerlock straight into the barricade. Very smart move by James Cray.
Letting the steel add to the impact.
Indeed.
Do you think Cray would be satisfied with the count-out victory here? Is it actually about the Strength Cup for these two men?
I think the Strength Cup is probably secondary, Sean. I think primary focus for both of these men is destroy the other one. And I can tell you right now, James Cray will want to destroy that arm. If he could put Dean Brady out for good, he would absolutely do it right now, guaranteed.
You honestly think he would end a man's career?
I have no doubt whatsoever James Cray would go and try to end a man's career.
That's despicable.
Well, I didn't say it was me. It's James Cray. Don't point your anger at me. James Cray is an angry young man. He's a bitter young man.
He's a millennial. That goes with the territory.
And the worst part about it is he knows how to execute like that too.
Yeah, there might be Dean Brady getting executed. Oh, look at that. The torque and the pressure on that injured left arm and shoulder.
Well, I think it's just a matter of time now before Dean Brady just gives up and submits here, Sean. You can see that coming a mile away.
I don't think Dean Brady's going to submit. I've never seen in all his time in Riot City Dean Brady tap out.
Dean Brady takes every shortcut he can. He's a millennial. He's soft. He doesn't want to have to do the hard yards. He never has.
Yeah, but he's always been capable of so much more.
Capable and actually doing it are two different things, Sean.
Yeah, but again, we might be seeing a corner turn. Look at that! Oh, no.
Yep, you might want to be capable, Sean, but if you physically can't execute, it doesn't matter.
We know Brady loves his suplexes. That's some of the most devastating moves in his arsenal, but with one arm.
Correct, Sean.
Oh, no. This is my least favorite move in wrestling. God, I hate that.
I don't think you hate it as much as Dean Brady does right now, Sean.
Oh.
Sean, the other thing you have to understand here is how much is the Strength Cup and this match really worth to Dean Brady? Is it worth perhaps popping his shoulder out? Is it worth maybe destroying that AC joint and that rotator cuff? He could legitimately be out for months, if not years, with this injury. This could end a career. Is this worth it, Sean?
Is he even thinking about the Strength Cup, or is he just thinking about beating James Cray, though? That's the question.
Well, you know what? Beating James Cray is one thing, but is it worth maybe not having a career after tonight? You can see right now James Cray is not going to let up. He has got the man injured, and he knows what he's going to do.
Hey, get your hands off Michael Kent.
He's just politely making sure Michael understands his role in the match. You're a referee, Michael. Just referee the match. That's all you need to do.
That's all he was doing. Get yourself disqualified, Crane. This will be over real quick. The right arm's still working. And the blue chipper is on the job.
Well, it'd be good if you can do one-arm suplexes then, won't it, Sean?
Certainly do a one-arm spine buster. Cover. Just a 2. You can tell how badly re-injured that left arm is, the way he's holding it.
Definitely favouring Sean. This is what I'm saying. That could be absolutely out of its socket as we speak. It could be hanging by a thread right now.
I get the feeling, though, if it was hanging by a thread, Brady's so angry he'd tear it out and hit Cray with it.
Well, he may need to do that. Does that count as a foreign object?
Just a 2 count there. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Oh, it's a legitimate question, Sean. I'm just wondering.
Brady's lining up for something here. Is he going to be able to pull it off?
Cray's not done with just yet, Sean. Beautiful fisherman suplex into a bridge.
The other question is, how long will senior referee Michael Kent let this go on? I mean, we know Brady is injured. There's got to come a point, surely, where a referee has to use his discretion.
Well, Michael Kent's a very senior referee. He's been around a long time, and he does have a responsibility to look after a man's longevity.
Big spear from Dean Brady, but he used the left arm.
And who got the worst of that, Sean? Because Dean Brady, as you said, used that left shoulder.
That was less a spear and more a head-on car collision.
Well, again, could have popped that shoulder. If that shoulder isn't out of joint beforehand, it certainly could be now.
It's going to come down to will in this battle of attrition. Who wants it more? Pride and will. Cray welcoming it. Still confident. It's breaking down.
Look, in a battle of power, you obviously have to give that to Dean Brady.
But in a battle of wits like that, Cray had one step ahead.
Absolutely.
Brady answering. Brady didn't even move. Blocked it. He's got him up. Can't hold him there. High knee right to that injured shoulder. Now Cray has him right where he wants him again. Oh my God.
Relentless on that shoulder, Sean. Relentless. This is it. Oh, I thought he could have had him there, Sean.
Yeah, but even kicking out is hurting Dean Brady now.
Absolutely.
I mean, literally, you've got to get the shoulder up. The residents of Riot City trying to will Dean Brady back into this match. They're recognising what I've recognised, a change in this young man.
Come on, James. Stay on him, James. If you want this, how badly do you want this, James?
Are you deliberately contrarian?
Not at all. This man kept James Cray down the entire time through the millennials. He demanded that he was a captain and everyone had to go by Dean Brady's rules. James Cray just wanted an even playing field, Sean. It's about time he actually found out that he is not the captain. He's one of the teammates, and if he can't pull his weight as a teammate, James Cray needs to show him who's the boss.
Brady floats over. He got him up. Wow! My God, gutting through the pain to find that inner strength. The straps are coming down, you know what that means. But does he have enough left, not only in the tank, but in that arm?
I guess we're about to find out, Sean.
He got him up, one-handed. No, Cray, straight to that injured arm.
Absolutely, locking it in here, Sean. A lovely reverse figure 4 on the arm.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, Sean. This is it. This is where Dean Brady just has to give this up. He cannot continue, surely. He cannot continue.
Brady's in the center of the ring. He's leaning back.
Brady tapped out.
Your winner, Dean Brady. I saw a 3 count.
No. Dean Brady was clearly tapping out. James Craig clearly won this match by a submission.
No. The 3 count hit before the tap out happened.
No way. Dean Brady tapped it. This is highway robbery, Sean.
No, oh my God. Craig obviously very upset at the referee's decision. Wait a minute. Absolutely, we need some security out here right now.
No, this is exactly what Dean Brady asked for. Sorry. That's absolutely highway robbery there, Sean. Dean Brady clearly tapped out there, and Michael Kent couldn't see it.
James Craig was being rolled onto his shoulders at the same time.
Look.
Craig can get as upset as he likes. He can look at Dean Brady's blood on his shirt all he likes, but the fact remains that he is not advancing in the Strength Cup tournament. And Dean Brady is, assuming he's fit to compete after that.
Well, exactly.
After
Sean,
that
exactly.
mugging.
What? How on earth did Michael Kent not see Dean Brady tapping out of that room?
James Gray's shoulders were pinned to the mat. 1, 2, 3.
No, they can't. Dean Brady tapped out from that armbar.
If he tapped out, then it happened after the pinfall.
Sean, are you keeping from here? Even you can see that.
I could see both, but I saw the referee's hand fall 3 times before I saw Dean Brady's hand tap out.
Absolutely wrong, Sean. He was wrong to referee.
Nonetheless, we will be joining you again next month for our next big event. Tickets can be purchased tonight at the merchandise stand. Make sure you speak to somebody about that before you leave tonight. Check out all of Riot City Wrestling's social media on Facebook, Riot City Wrestling, on Instagram at Riot City Wrestling, and on Twitter at RC Wrestling.
So, Sean, do we know the practice? Do we know who faces who, or we have to wait and actually check out the socials before you say that?
Check out the socials tonight. The brand new Riot City wrap-up show will also have all of that information.
So we don't even...
So right now, it's time for me to go to the ring. Residents of Riot City, it's time for your main event of the evening! The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championships!
So, March the 7th, Gods and Monsters wrestled Abyss and Zach Sabbath. And in the first couple of minutes of that match, Abyss clotheslined me outside of the ring. I landed on the stage and I tore my PCL and I tore my meniscus within my knee. So I'm not fit to wrestle tonight. Obviously, I don't know how that was a surprise. Look, I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be out for.
Cut the champs music. So, from my understanding, this nice little injury causes you guys to forfeit. Well, looks like it's and still your Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Now no one here.
Cut the champs music. So, from my understanding, this nice little injury causes you guys to forfeit. Well, looks like it's and still your Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Whoa. Now, no one here said anything about forfeiting. And in case you didn't realize, all right, in case you're blind, in case you didn't realize, there's 3 of us in the ring. And even though he can't wrestle, Mickey here has already beaten one woman tonight, and I'm pretty sure she could beat up another couple. Oh, unless you guys are scared of being beaten up by a girl. Is that it? Oh, it's on, lads. Here we go.
Them 2 against us 2. Let's do this. Introducing first the challengers. The Viking Grim, the Huntress Mickey Fortune, Gods and Monsters. And their opponents, they are the reigning, defending Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jet, Nick, the Armstrongs. Tyler Daniels, let's make some history here tonight.
I cannot believe this rubbish, Sean.
An intergender match for the RCW Tag Team Championships.
Absolutely terrible decision. How can this be allowed?
This is modern. This is epoch-changing. That is brutal.
Look, that I don't have a problem with. He's done that to everyone he's ever faced. I get that. What is it? His partner on the outside, however, I have big issue with.
The former RCW Women's Champion, the Huntress Mickey Fortune, could become a multi-division champion tonight.
The fact she's even allowed in this match is absolutely pathetic, Sean.
Hey, get with the times, Tyler. It's 2019. Intergender wrestling is where it's at, and here at Riot City, it can win you gold.
No, Sean. My concern is you can't just go ahead and decide that you just want to change your partner up whenever you choose to.
Can I point you at a little threesome over the history of wrestling known as the Freebirds?
Never heard of her.
The New Day?
No, I don't know him.
No, I'm sure you don't when it suits you. The Huntress going to work there on Jet Armstrong. And he wants none of that.
Well, of course he doesn't. He wasn't expecting this.
Look, he who sets out to fight gods and monsters should expect gods or monsters, and that very much includes the Huntress.
But a Huntress doesn't fit into a god or a monster, surely.
You watch her wrestle, you'll find out she's a monster soon enough.
Look, beside the fact I don't think she should be allowed in this match because it's ridiculous that you can just substitute her in at will when you want. The fact is, she almost got her head taken off earlier by Savannah Summers. How on earth is she going to be any use in this match?
Like that. Exactly like that.
Oh, look, Sean, it's only a matter of time, surely. Two men are going to take care of a woman any day of the week, Sean.
I'm going to enjoy watching you eat those words, Tyler Daniels, because the Huntress is in fine form. Cover. Long 2 count there on the champ. Tags in the Viking. Holy expletive deleted.
Like a gunshot, Sean.
That is tag team continuity right there. Again, another long 2 count. The champ is coming off the worst for this team up.
No worse than your joke.
Nick Armstrong is in the last place you want to be. He's in the gallows of grim. You can't tap out to that move because, of course, it is on the ropes. Therefore, it's a 5 count. But damn, it can do some damage.
Again, just breaking every rule possible, and you love it.
For a man with your history and your reputation, you seem to be very concerned with rules, Tyler Daniels.
Let's just have a look at that. Anytime you claim that I've broken the rules, I seem to be the worst person on the face of the earth, but they can break them, and you're just loving every minute of it.
Oh, it's nice to see that you listen to us on YouTube. That's fantastic.
Oh, I don't listen, Sean, but I see you smile at me every now and then.
Uh-oh. Mickey Fortune all tied up.
Well, that's what you get. It was only a matter of time before a woman gets caught up in a man's world, Sean.
No such thing, Tyler Daniels. No such thing.
Well, why do they have a women's division?
To stop people like you from winning that belt.
Do you know, I once thought about that when I had that key to the city.
Why am I not surprised?
Would love to have kicked that Demi Bennett's teeth down her throat.
Cover. 2 count there for Jet Armstrong.
Absolutely. This is where real tag team continuity comes in. Cut that ring off, wear her down. You watch, these Armstrongs are brothers, Sean. They've been doing this together. They've got an unspoken just knowledge between the two of them. Intrinsic understanding.
When Jet Armstrong returned to this company just over 12 months ago, we thought he was going to set his brother straight. We thought he was actually going to make Nick Armstrong eat his words. Instead, he teamed with him, and they've enjoyed a lot of success as a result. No doubting that.
Well, seems like he made the right choice.
He's also done a lot of his brother's dirty work, cover, over the past 12 months, following the champ's lead.
They've assisted each other all the way to the tag team gold, Sean. let's not forget, these two guys beat the former tag team of the Pariah. And the Pariah were a very good young athletic team that were amazing high flyers, and these guys beat them at their own game, wore them down, and were able to take them to the limit and take the titles from them.
Beat them at their own game or cheat them at their own game? I saw things with my own eyes that reanimated Tyler Daniels.
Such as?
I know how that went down.
Please. What? Just like Mickey Fortune's face went straight into the mat, straight down, hey Sean?
Mickey Fortune now.
And again.
As you say, she's very much been cut off from Grim.
That neck injury has to be playing havoc that she picked up earlier in the evening. We talked about Dean Brady not being 100%. There is no way Miss Fortune can be 100%
Yeah, but
here.
look at her fire back now. Oh, not quite. Cover again. Oh, get off the hair, Armstrong. Come on.
What are you talking about? He's just pulling her arms up. Disqualify him. Can't abuse referees like that.
Disqualify who? Grim?
Absolutely. You just can't abuse the referees like that. Show them some respect.
Haven't you powerbombed a few referees in your day?
Define a few.
Big suplex there.
Textbook by Jed Armstrong.
Not only that, but to the Armstrong's credit, it is relentless. Like you said, it's tag team continuity, but it's also relentless.
These guys know their
always
stuff.
On.
They know their stuff, Sean. They've done this for so long. They know each other so well, and they know how to team together, know how to cut a ring off.
Mickey there tried to spin out of that, but Jet caught her too. Turned it into a punishing maneuver.
Just a matter of time now, Sean. You can see the damage that's been done. It's just a matter of time now.
Mickey Fortune has wrestled 2 matches tonight. Her heart, her will, her ability cannot be questioned. But will her body hold up long enough? I mean, technically, she's had 3 opponents tonight. There we go. Fighting out of the corner. Forearms and elbows first. Goes the leap and...
Not this time.
Slips through. Almost a 3 count there. Oh! Wolf Dog would say it's gut check time now.
Well, that was just instinct by Miss Fortune.
She was so close, fingertip away.
I believe someone once said, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
And if there's anyone that would know that, it's the human hand grenade, Tyler Daniels. But Mickey Fortune now. Beautiful.
But she's still on the wrong side of the ring, Sean. She still has to get to the other side and through Jet Armstrong before she can make that tag.
Half a ring, Maz, will be half a kilometre. Both Armstrongs are in the ring. Malfunction at the junction, and here comes the Viking! He's not a house of fire, he's a longboat of fire. And the funeral is for the Armstrongs. Cutter, no, blocked. Big pizza toss there. That's a Norse pizza right there.
I didn't know the Vikings ate pizza, Sean. But I tell you what, Jed Armstrong got all the toppings on that one.
Perhaps lining up now for the Sparta boot.
Nick Armstrong doing the smart thing there.
That was clever.
Absolutely.
I'll give them that.
That is
absolutely clever.
Tag team again, Sean. Tag team again. They know their stuff.
There's the stuff. The power of the Viking. Brings the Huntress back in. Look out below. New champs. New champs. Oh. Jed Armstrong saving the match.
I thought Jed Armstrong was the legal man. I think the referee's lost his plot here.
Mickey's sizing him up. Look out below. See, definitely a god. Gods can fly, so can Mickey Fortune. And now the champ is all alone with a fired up Huntress. Look out! Armstrong cut her out of nowhere.
There it is.
Oh, Grim just getting there. You know, if he wasn't so goddamn tall, he wouldn't have made that.
That was a definite 3 count right there. I will give him that. He just saved their opportunity, Sean, because that was the end. The Armstrong cutter was going to end it right there.
Tag made by the Armstrongs. And again, Mickey just too far away.
Did Grim make a bad decision there to tag her back in when he did, Sean? Was she truly ready to come back in?
They think they thought they had it with that aerial move. Blind tag there by Grim. Don't turn around, Jet. You're not going to like the view. Big choke slam.
Nope. Huge choke slam, my friend.
Whoa, my God! Grim just managed to kick out of that.
Huge hurricane run. That is a huge hurricane run to get up that high on top of Grim like that.
Jet Armstrong is unfairly underestimated in the power stakes. That man will lift you, move you, and kick your head off, apparently. Big Sparta boot. Don't think he quite got all of it, though, Tyler Daniels.
It looks like he got enough of it, Sean. Jet Armstrong he's grabbing for air right now. Like, when you see people do that, there's usually... Well, that doesn't look good.
Here we go. Doomsday device time. There it is. It's all over. New champs. What the hell?
Yes, yes, yes.
What business does Nick Armstrong have doing that?
You do whatever you have to do, Sean.
Well, he's going to pay for it right now.
Or is he?
Oh! Oh my God! No! The Armstrongs have just taken out everyone.
That's why they are the champs, Sean. Call it, Sean. Call it. Call it.
Your winners as a result of a disqualification, Gods and Monsters. But the Tag Team Championships cannot change hands on a disqualification. Therefore, still, your Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Armstrongs.
Broken down, Sean.
The Pariah coming for what's theirs.
Where you going? You pricks didn't forget about us. So everyone here didn't forget about us, did ya? I'm gonna kick
short. Next shot, strength. We're going to kick the fucking action.
The Berea making it very clear they're coming back for what they consider to be theirs, the RCW Tag Team Championships. The Armstrongs can run, but there's nowhere they can hide from Big Thies and Gabriel Eros.
The Berea, ladies and gentlemen. What, you don't look happy? I can't quite tell because you haven't taken these off all night, but you don't look happy.
Just bring it to a close, Sean.
Residents of Riot City, did you enjoy Megaslam? Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and don't forget, when next we join you, we will be having the matches to finish the tournament to crown the next holder of the Strength Cup, who will then become the #1 contender for the RCW Championship. But that won't be the championship match at Strength, will it, Tyler Daniels?
Absolutely not. As we saw before, Zach Sharrock is going to put his title and his reputation on the line against the ego himself, Matt Hayden.
And I'm pretty sure after that last little exchange, we might see a tag team rematch from Reanimated. Would you like to see that? Keep it locked onto all of RCW's social media over the coming weeks as we announce this next bracket for the Strength Cup. Keep an eye out for the all-new RCW wrap-up show coming soon to YouTube. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Thank you for coming out and supporting Riot City Wrestling and Australian independent wrestling. Get home safe. We'll see you next month.